What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between these road warriors and our home team.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So they dodged an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 49-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Now May on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's in. He makes the pick, and he houses it for the touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to
Well,
kick
Brock,
off.
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
May trying again here on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. We put a receiver in motion left. May now on third down. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
On second down, Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and long for him here. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. May off the play fake. Buying some time right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Real. Good. 180. What's up?
On first down, they're going to run with Irving. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Point it right. 180. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's complete over the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's May. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
May now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long, they're gonna throw. He puts some juice on it deep. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle is made by the rookie out of Notre Dame, Benjamin Morrison.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Kings! 20.
Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Finds him on the crossing route. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Real. What's on?
Mayfield now from the gun. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Point it right. Pistol. What's on?
Baker now. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Third and 4 coming up now. Irving here from the gun. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Visitors, nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Inside and into the hands of Douglas. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May not a throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling. Hey, here we go. Stop. Hey, what's that?
To the air yet again, May. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. Comes up empty on that one. So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long. And he sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Visitors 3.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, alert, alert! Right aim, what's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
180! What's up?
First down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Switch. Pistol. 20! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs.
First and 10.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So first down from the 41.
Hurry! 180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
What's up?
Baker throwing again. Is complete to Cook. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
180! What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He brings it in. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys both racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
To the 36. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 26-yard line.
Made a throw it. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 43-yard line.
First down throw for May. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. great return comes to an end with the tackle.
May's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hurry! Regular! What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
180!
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. To the air on 1st down, May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Back to the air. It's May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They send a tight end in motion. First down, May. Flushed out of the pocket. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
That's crazy. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
May trying to get here on second. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the third quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Dead. What's that?
They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that gives him a first down. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys continue piling on to this lead.
42. Visitors 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. He loses it on the hit! Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line.
And he will take this in. Touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. May off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And they're going to have a first down now.
38-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Going play action, May. Vacates quickly left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
May on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down. On play action, here's May. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play, and that's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Now May on 3rd and long. Headed out right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
180!
First down throw here, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180! What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
What's
2nd
that?
and 10.
This is Irving on 2nd. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. Keeps away from one. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. They got him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Off the play action, May. Buying some time right. And they get to him again! And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Brock, I know you're a big fan of referencing baseball. Well, I believe that was 3 sacks, and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You on baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate inning in baseball. 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts, you're out. Back to back to back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
So that flag is accepted. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. 180!
Mayfield now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
6-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, alert, alert.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. First and 10 now from the 46.
Alert, alert, alert. 180! Up, up.
Baker now from the gun. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's May. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
From the gun on 3rd down, May. Oh no, they get him yet again! And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Over to Douglas on the sideline cut. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. London going in motion left. Here's May on 1st and 10. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a first down.
To the air on 1st down, May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. The coverage by Zion McCullough.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
Back to the air, it's May. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air yet again, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
May now on 3rd down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
And they pick him off again!
Turnover and downs.
We've set it downs from 37.
What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, alert 33! Hurry! What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Good. Run. 180. Point it right. What's that?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. This complete to Cole. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And his guys continue adding on to that lead.
72. Visitors 3.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. That one socked right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys trying to do some window dressing.
Up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down. May. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
A 28-yard gain results in a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. On play action, here's May. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here goes throw. Ready, what's that?
This looks like a run drawn up for May. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it was a maestro of a performance defensively, limiting them to only 1 field goal. Playing shutdown football like that, Brock, it is no surprise they came away with the win. And I think you'd agree, we see some more lockdown football in their future. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.